Hey guys, I'm Adam Spencer, and back in May of this year, I took a trip to Ireland where on my travels I actually stumbled across a box of pot of gold chocolates unopened along a mountainside while I was on a hike one day. Thinking nothing of it, of course, I just picked them up and I put them in my backpack and brought them home. All was fine and dandy until a couple days ago, late at night. There's a knock at the door, very strange, and then I decided, okay, well, I'll go answer the door. So I go answer the door, and even more strange was there was a little leprechaun at my door. I had to rub my eyes just to make sure I was seeing what I was seeing, but yes, indeed, there was a leprechaun at my door. So I say, how can I help you? He's like, are you Adam Spencer? And he holds up my New Brunswick health card, which was strange because I had lost it. I didn't know where. He's like, well, I found this in Ireland. I'm like, okay, well, that's where I lost it. He's like, did you take my pot of gold chocolates? And I was like, okay, yep, yeah, I must have. I just thought they were lost and didn't really think anything of it. He's like, can I have them back? I brought you this $10,000 pot of gold to give to you in exchange for those chocolates. I'm like, why do you want these chocolates so bad? And why are you giving me $10,000? He's like, well, they are very near and dear to me because my father gave them to me and they're the last gift he gave to me before he passed away. And it's just like, okay. Kinda ate those chocolates, and that would probably explain why they're kind of stale, because they're pretty old. And he was really upset. It was terrible to see how upset he was, because poor little leprechaun. He made this big trip to Ireland from Ireland just to get his chocolates back, and I didn't have them. And it was just like, well, is there anything I can do? I'm like, you came all the way over here. He's like, well, let's make a bad situation a good situation. He's like, I don't want to lug this $10,000 pot of gold all the way back home. How about what you do as sort of a punishment? How about you count a bunch of boxes of Lucky Charms, and whoever can guess, one of your listeners on Up 93.1 can guess how many Lucky Charms are in the back of the Ford Transit, we'll give them that $10,000 pot of gold. And I said, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. So that's what you gotta do now, okay? First it was macaroni, now it is Lucky Charms, marshmallows and all. If you can figure out how many Lucky Charms are in the back of what we're now gonna call the paddy wagon, we are gonna give you the leprechaun's $10,000 pot of gold.
Up or Down is back with an Irish twist. Guess how many Lucky Charms are in the back of the paddy wagon and win $10,000. Your first shot at the $10,000 pot of gold comes Monday morning at 7 on Up 93.1.